Oh, what is up, everybody? It's Movers TV here today. So apparently, Phil Spencer has responded to Sony from the statement they made, which was, let me get that statement real quick. So their first statement since the Activision Blizzard announcement from Microsoft was that we expect that Microsoft will abide by contractual agreements and continue to ensure Activision games are multi-platform. And then Phil Spencer responded saying that pretty much Call of Duty will remain on PlayStation as well, and so it'll be a multi-plat with this new agreement. Now, I don't understand this whole we gotta be kumbaya stuff, because if Sony was in the same position, there is no way in hell they would let Call of Duty be on Xbox ever again. We even got some screenshots this person posted about, hey, well, a guy was asking Insomniac, how long until Spider-Man PS4? How long will Spider-Man come to Xbox? And Insomniac Games, this official Insomniac Games account says never. It will never come to Xbox. So I'm not understanding all this like we gotta be friendly and multi-platform nonsense when Sony wouldn't dare do the same thing if they had any exclusive games. It's like, let me post this picture once again of all these Spider-Man games that was on previous Xbox consoles, the original Xbox One generation, Xbox 360 generation, but they skipped the PS4. They skipped the Xbox One. Oh no, I messed up. So these are on original Xbox One, Xbox 360 generations, but they skipped the Xbox One, Xbox Series generations because Sony said, "Hey, we own Spider-Man now. We're not putting any Spider-Man game ever on these on your Xbox platforms." But like, I'm not understanding this right here. I'm not understanding this decision from Phil Spencer that he doesn't want to keep Call of Duty off PlayStation. Whatever. I'm assuming he's gonna make a lot of money anyway. I'm like, at the end of the day, he's gonna make money, but this is completely ridiculous. It's like, it's just hilarious because Sony keeps so many games off of Xbox. And these Sony fanboys be legit be like, Xbox has no games. I just don't get it. But whatever. I'm assuming they're gonna make a lot of money about these games remain on PlayStation still. But it's just fascinating. Like this guy says, still waiting for Street Fighter 5 on Xbox. It's cool to see Xbox support as compared to I hope that Sony do less deals to keep games off Xbox. They still got Bethesda games that ain't coming to Xbox anytime soon. Yeah, Street Fighter hasn't returned to Xbox ever since Sony bought Street Fighter as an exclusive game. So that's just fascinating. Like, it's just apparently this must have really damaged Sony by taking Call of Duty games off of PlayStation, because Call of Duty is their biggest moneymaker unless on PlayStation. It's like there's like each time there's an MPD each month or each year, it's always Call of Duty. That's like the number one game that's selling. So it's not shocking, but I don't know. I'm not feeling this. I'm not feeling this move. It's like you spent all that money to make these games exclusive and be associated with Xbox, but you're still giving them like a free pass. I don't know about that. So let's see what people have to say about this right here. How to share a game, Xbox edition, Call of Duty. He's saying a Jim Ryan Call of Duty. Okay. This meme says, "Are you two friends?" Then Jim Ryan says, "Nope." Phil Spencer says yes. That's that's very telling. The Sony guys are super cutthroat with the exclusive deals, but Phil Spencer is like kind of likes a days go about it, even with this big power move like this. 100% accurate. Ryan would never do this in Phil's place. Yeah, I don't believe Jim Ryan would do this at all if they had any of these exclusive games. Okay, it's like, okay, if he's gonna keep having Call of Duty on these PlayStation platforms, then bring a Spider-Man game over to Xbox. Then that's only fair, right? uh, So he says, when you factor in the importance of Xbox Game Pass to Microsoft, bringing a new platform customers an imperative. You can only do that if you have something they can only find on that platform. Call of Duty Warzone is a lot, but mainline Call of Duty seems unlikely in my opinion. Existing agreements, well said, so just like Fallout 76 and Elder Scrolls Online. Fanboy trying to convince himself that Call of Duty would become exclusive literally by not reading any further than... Yeah, I'm just not feeling this move. we gonna make we gonna make Call of Duty be on PlayStation still. Whatever. How many games they take off from Xbox and many others. Yeah. This picture is very telling. You know what I say? When they say a picture says 1,000 words, this is very telling. Every Xbox generation, you had Spider-Man games, but the Xbox One, Xbox Series generation, no Spider-Man games. But that's completely fine, though. That's completely fine. But you give them a generation without Call of Duty, and it's a big hubbub about it. Like, it's ridiculous. Now ask them for Spider-Man. I say that's an even trade right there. Since you still get them Call of Duty, they should be able to give you Spider-Man, right? It's only fair, right? Perfect leverage for Spider-Man, but we know you would never see that. I'll wait until the deal is closed and see what verbiage is then. I've heard this before. How can you heart this at all? What they are doing is an insane monopoly. This is the end result of rampant capitalism, and it is terrifying. Really? Oh my god. Once again, the monopoly phrase is being used once again. Wow. Just gonna leave this here. Remember, have fun, be happy regardless of what platform you're playing your favorite games on, because at the end of the day, it's the passion and fun you have with video games that matters most importantly. What? Okay, whatever. Call of Duty stand on PlayStation is a no act of mercy. It's either due to legal aspects, antitrust, or Xbox realized Call of Duty is like Minecraft. Too big of a cash cow to lose the biggest revenue maker, PlayStation. Xbox would get negative PR and hate. Besides, Call of Duty would die without PlayStation. Really? I don't think so. I don't think it would die without PlayStation. What? It says Xbox will get negative PR and hate. They already get hate, pretty much. They already get hate. Each and every day you got Sony fanboys hating on Xbox. So, okay. So he says, Phil, can you be direct? After the deal is done, will mainline Call of Duty games, Blackout, Modern Warfare, etc. continue to be developed for PlayStation consoles? Or will you honor contractual agreements of supporting Warzone Battle Royale for the foreseeable future? Yeah, this statement is just wild right here. Like, really? It is so telling, because Insomniac Games should have said never to those Spider-Man games, but we want to put these Call of Duty games on PlayStation still. Like, that's just fascinating. Can you ask Sony to stop paying to keep Final Fantasy, Street Fighter, Star Wars, Old Republic, and other AAA games off Xbox? Yeah, this is still like the elephant in the room right here. Sony is still making these crazy deals like keeping Final Fantasy off Xbox, but they want to beg to have Call of Duty back. Like, that's just fascinating to me. That is super fascinating how that works out like that. In one tweet, Phil has shown more willingness to be fair and support gaming as a hobby for everyone than his competitors ever have. Case in point. And we all know that Joe Ryan would never do the same. That's the crazy part about it. Those Sony CEOs would never do the same in Phil's position. But people want to talk about a monopoly, though. Like, that's just crazy. That's just crazy to me. Phil W. Spencer. Is this how the console war ends? Sounds good. Now please save StarCraft. Okay. They gonna keep posting the same screenshot because it just don't make any sense right there. The blatant hypocrisy is just astonishing right there. Street Fighter never gonna be on Xbox again probably. So it's just interesting. Bring GT Sport to PC and STFU. What? If I'm Xbox, only way I keep future Call of Duty games on PlayStation is if they're willing to release Marvel Spider-Man games on Xbox. That makes us an even trade, right? That's an even trade. But I bet Sony would never do that. I'm cautiously optimistic, but worth pointing out that a desire to keep Call of Duty on PlayStation isn't a firm commitment. My guess is Xbox want Game Pass on PS5 in a few years after the Call of Duty PlayStation contracts expire. I mean, didn't he specifically say he wanted to keep it's not a desire to keep Call of Duty on PlayStation. So that pretty much confirms he's keeping Call of Duty on PlayStation. I'm seeing something else. I'm okay. Phil Spencer continued to prove he has the bigger slong in the game industry. What? Okay then. Phil Spencer valuing healthy competition and continuing his streak of not missing. I like how Phil Spencer's words are ambiguous and open to interpretation. The man knows how to calm the waters, avoid complaints to speed up the acquisition deal, and not be blamed of lying when they finally decide to do whatever it is they really want to do. Brilliant. Okay. Three things are happening here. Xbox will stay in the news. PlayStation is scared of losing money. Call of Duty may come with a catch. Yeah, they might charge. I don't know. I don't know what. I'm assuming like they might make the Call of Duty games be more expensive on PlayStation and Xbox. I don't know. I guess like time. I don't know what they could possibly do, but apparently they hit. Maybe I don't know. I don't know about that. Really wasn't expecting that. Microsoft taking a pretty high stance here. A definitely high moral stance here, because we know that Jim Ryan would never do the same in that situation. Soft, take Call of Duty away from Sony so you can force them to make some crazy multiplayer, as Call of Duty is dead anyway. The PRBS of all this, don't fall for it. Sweet words are being used because acquisition is not done yet and there are existing agreements. Tune will change once it's all over with. Notice all the existing agreements. Guess we will see what the future holds. I still imagine this means that Call of Duty Warzone stays multi-plat. Annual releases go Xbox. We will see once the new contracts are negotiated or not negotiated at all. Nice to hear that Sony wants to talk about the future with Xbox, though. Yeah. Very carefully worded. Read this a few times. Let me read it again. Okay, let me really focus on this, because they saying this is some very ambiguous statement, very vague statement about Phil Spencer. So he says, had a good call this week with leaders at Sony. I confirmed our intent to honor all existing agreements upon acquisition of Activision Blizzard and our desire to keep Call of Duty on PlayStation. So he says to keep Call of Duty on PlayStation. I mean, I don't know. People are saying this is more to this, but I don't know. So this is a good point. I'm just going to include it right here. Definitely want to see your thoughts about this. People are saying there's more to this, even though it states that he's going to keep these Call of Duty games on PlayStation. People are saying that it's like he worded this very, very strategically to say that, hey, there's still going to be some, I don't know. Let me see your thoughts down below about this. People are saying there's more to this, but it states clearly right here what his intentions are. But let me know your thoughts down below. Leave a like if you like this video. And as always, thanks for watching, and peace.